It's the most entertaining, longest reigning YouTube channel in different tier history with your host, the man who runs the show, the man that everybody knows, the man that's right here in the flesh, the man that is the very best. Turn up the sound because it's about to go down right here, right now. It's Champion. How's everyone doing on this beautiful Saturday afternoon for me? Well, 11:29. Yeah, we'll call it that afternoon. But it's a beautiful Saturday afternoon. I'm here to announce the winners of the GC Scar 9000. I'm giving away 6 of them, as you guys know from my last video. I announced the winners last night. I'm going to tell you guys how all that went down, and then after that, I'm going to talk about the recent updates Admin Pawn did. And if you have time, maybe I'll kill some bosses with you guys and go over like the updates furthermore from there. Anyway, so last night I decided to live stream the winners, drawing the winners of the GC Scar 9000. That way, you guys can see on first hand how I draw the winners, know that everything I'm doing is all real. And on top of that, I even sent the GC Scar 9000s to those people during the live stream as well. So, in case you guys don't know, this is my Twitch, DF Champion. So, it's twitch.tv/DF Champion. All you gotta do is type that. You'll get my Twitch. I always drop the link underneath the description every time. And as you guys can see, drawing the 6 winners of the GC Scar 9000. I haven't changed the title since last night. I live streamed for like close to 2 hours last night, so it's a pretty long live stream. I think the most people we had on it was 12 at one point. I only have 109 followers. I'm not expecting that many people to, tune in and watch it, but I like a small crowd. I like a small audience sometimes, and hopefully the more I live stream, the more this can continue to grow, because I do plan on live streaming a good amount, especially with Baby Champion. That way I can get a lot more accomplished on that account rather than doing like a 10 to 30 minute video on the account. I could do like 2 to 3 hours of live stream, maybe even more. But I'm going to show you guys the winners. I already pulled up all their profiles, so all I have to do is just click on the tab and you'll see the winners. I'm going to go over each of these people, individuals, one by one. So the first winner of the Godcrafted Scar 9000 is Biohazard Leo. I sent him the Scar 9000 already. Like I told you guys, I sent everybody the Scar 9000 already. So shout out to Biohazard Leo, and shout out to Killer Scientist for winning a GC Scar 9000 as well. Same with Andrea. Shout out to him as well. And Genocidal Dog, or should I say XX, Genocidal Dog XX, and Kunzen LV, he won as well. And last but not least, Malician Rouse. So those are the 6 winners, and it's just great to see these people win, seeing that they all have a lot in common, being low level players, not much funds, not really, great weapons compared to most people in different tier, or I can't really say most people, but compared to the high level accounts on different tiers. So to see these people that actually need a Godcrafted Scar 9000, or just something big to actually like boost them up on different tier, to see these people win, it's really great to see. And just to even have the opportunity to be in a position to give away such like a high amount of items to all these guys. It's just really, I mean, words can't even describe it, man. It's just making all these guys' dreams come true. So these are the 6 winners. I'm just going to exit them out, and I'm going to put it underneath the comments as well. I'm going to pin it. I did it for the Scar 9000 video. I already did that already. So these guys are going to have plenty of time to claim their prize. I'm not even going to take it off. I'll probably wait till like, I mean, if they haven't accepted it in like a half a year or something, obviously I'm going to take it off probably. But these are the winners. Only one person accepted it, which was this person so far. So 5 more people need to accept their Godcrafted Scar 9000. Exit that, and one more, and when I exit this, you guys are going to see, scroll up, so the client update. This is what Admin Pawn did September 6th. Was that yesterday? Yes, it was. So he did this yesterday, and we had a standalone client update, so we had to download a new standalone client, seeing that the old one expired. So it's been a long time since we actually had a client update. I'm going to go over what he specifically did. It's all right here, as you can see. I mean, I'll make it a little bit bigger for you guys, 2 notches, I suppose. But you can now search loot spots while firing gun. This should make it far less annoying to loot bosses during high aggro. This, for me personally, is my favorite out of them all. Just because, I mean, this is really beneficial for people that loot. And you guys see me when I make my videos of looting. Like, I'm always focused on looting the spot and worried about juking the aggro or a couple of zombies as I'm looting the spot at the same time, because I'm kind of like that type of person that's willing to take a couple hits just to be like, you know what, I just want to loot the body and get it over with. But now, I mean, a lot of people are like that too, but now people like us, we can actually like shoot the aggro and loot the spot at the same time. So this is gonna make looting go by quicker. It's gonna make it go by smoother, and on top of that, we're gonna get hit less, and we're gonna be more safe out in the inner city, killing the zombies, no matter what gun we're using, because you know we can shoot and loot at the same time, no matter what we're using. So, yeah, this is definitely the best update out of them all, in my opinion. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. But second one is most text in game now has outline applied to make it easier to see. He did change the text up a little bit, so it is a little bit easier to see. And looting now tells you how many inventory slots you have free. I mean, you guys already know this. For those that use the mod pack, every time you loot a spot, it would tell you how many inventory slots you have. So he basically implemented that into the inner city. And on top of that, you can now accept loot by enter or decline by pressing ESC. Personally, I don't think I'm going to use this, just because I'm so used to the way things are now. I don't think I'm gonna take the time to actually press enter. Like, how could he like accept loot by pressing enter? I mean, how are you gonna do that? I guess you can't really move your character, so I use WASD to move my character. So I guess I'm gonna have to slide my left hand to the enter key, press it. Wait, accept loot. I thought it was doing loot, but accept loot. It's still like, I mean, I'm still going to click yes anyway. I find clicking yes easier. I'm not going to just press enter every time. I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. I'm probably just going to click yes. I mean, let me know what you guys are going to do. I'm kind of interested to see how many people are actually going to press enter when it comes to accepting their loot. Who knows? I might mix it up. I might try it out in the inner city just to see how it works. And maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll like it better. But last but not least, people in your own clan have their name highlighted differently. So I already tested this out with the clanmate in the arena. His name is actually light blue instead of red, which was the original. I think it was red for clan tag. So the clan tag, you'll be able to easily like differentiate people in the same HQ than those that are different. You guys already know this from the mod pack. The mod pack, it was actually like a bright neon green, but this time it's light blue. So he did actually implement a couple updates from the mod pack, and he did give a thanks to Clayton and Barney, who provided good ideas and the code for the text outlines. The only flaw with all this is that the mod pack no longer works because there is a client. I mean, he did a client update, so that takes away the mod pack. However, Clayton did make this. I'll make this bigger for you guys. He said he awoke to the update and got no heads up for the new client. The mod pack will not work at all if you install it now. I will be working on re-implementing some of the core features that I assumed would be in this update but were not. Sorry for the inconvenience. So he did say he got no heads up for the new client, so maybe he was expecting admin pawn to actually like let him know beforehand that he was going to actually do this update or a standalone client update. But you know, I guess he didn't, obviously. And he did say the mod pack will not work at all. And on top of that, most importantly, he did say it will be working in a couple days. He didn't say here, but he did make a post. I'll show you guys real quick. Go on forums, different tier discussion. There is a Devil Hound in red area. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. A Devil Hound did spawn during this hour. It was just like all the way down at red zone. He did say he was going to spawn a more Sacred Not Bunker more often, but that didn't happen today. But anyways, scroll down. He did make a post. I did read it. He's waiting with some information, so he didn't really say a couple of days. I swear he said a couple of days somewhere, but it's gonna be happening soon. He's gonna fix the mod pack for everybody, and I'm looking forward to that because the mod pack. It feels weird being out in the inner city, not having the mod pack anymore. The mod pack gave us so many features out in the inner city, and it's just a lot different just not being able to have those features anymore. But he's just waiting on some information. So my guess is he sent Admin Pawn a private message. So once he sends Admin Pawn, well, once Admin Pawn responds to him, then I guess he'll go from there. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I want to talk to you guys about. I'll go out in the inner city, go over soon it's out a little bit more, but go over some of the updates that he did on here, and I'll conclude the video from there. But congrats to the winners once again. Feel free to PM me if you have any issues, if you're in a different outpost, if it's going to take you time. Keep me updated. Like I said, I sent on the prizes, so I mean, I'm just happy to just host a giveaway, and it really all worked out. The only thing that I was a little upset about was the amount of views I got during the video. Like, I don't really care for the view count, but the only reason why I say that is because I wanted a lot of people to participate in the giveaway. Usually when I make videos, I get like 1,000 views per day. I think it took like almost 3 days for me to get 1,000 views during that video, so it took a while. I mean, I think Dead Frontier is just really starting to like be more and more inactive, and I think it's just taking a hit on my YouTube channel as well, which is pretty sad. But at the same time, it's hard. I'm gonna keep making these videos, and we'll see. Maybe over time, more people will start tuning in on my YouTube videos. Maybe more people will start playing Dead Frontier. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But anyways, I'm not sure what boss is this cycle. I think it's Flaming Flesh Hounds. It despawns in like 13 minutes. So let's hurry up. Let's get it going. Alright, so I'm currently 2 up from the bunker. There's only 2 people in here. I only saw 1, but there's 2. But if you look at the mini map top right, you see that the dots are a little darker. Like, instead of bright green, it's dark green. Personally, I prefer it like the old way. Like, he should have just stuck with the light green dots and like the light red dots in the arena. They're dark red dots in the arena too. So the dots are a little harder to see on the mini map. But besides that, everything looks good for the most part. I forgot to tell you guys, like, he did change the outpost. Like, it's no longer Flash player running on Flash anymore. Just for the outpost page specifically. He still has to work on other areas. But, I mean, I'm sure you guys noticed it. All you gotta do is just click on back to outpost. You'll see that the text is different. If you use Chrome, you actually don't have to run it on Flash anymore, so it's gonna be more easier. Like, the outpost just literally pops up. You don't have to you know you don't get like a verification message from Flash saying, do you want to allow it and run on Flash or any of that other stuff. So that's pretty cool for him to do that. Hopefully he resolves all that pretty soon, because I'm sure you guys already know that Flash does expire in 2020, so he has plenty of time to do it still, but he wants to prepare Dead Frontier to go beyond 2020. He doesn't want the game to end in 2020, so thank the Lord for that. Least thing we need is Dead Frontier to end in like less than a year from now, but Dead Frontier looks to be going on for a long time, and hopefully more people come along, tag along in the game, and he does some inner city updates. I mean, I just want him to do inner city updates, man. That's really all I want. Nothing about these new implants or new weapons. None of that stuff under the craftable items. I mean, mix it up a little bit. So as long as he does inner city updates, it's gonna make me excited. Because every time I click on the inner city, I'm not very excited to play the game, to be honest with you. And I haven't really been out in the inner city that much recently, just because, like I said, there just hasn't been anything new in a long time. So my first Flaming Flesh Hound dropped, my second one dropped, and the only flaw, or the main flaw with this area, is that there's really nothing you can trap the Flesh Hounds. I mean, this is all open space, but I am in multiplayer, as you guys can see. So I do got people helping me out, distracting the aggro, killing the Flesh Hounds quicker for me. The question is how I'm gonna be able to loot this, and this is where the first update kicks in, which is you can actually shoot and loot at the same time. So that's definitely going to help me loot these Flesh Hounds. So Like I said, that's gonna be like the main thing that you guys are gonna love the most. So I'm about to test that out right now for you guys. It's pretty tough when I got flesh hounds on me. So the only flaw with this is that, you know, the flesh hounds have no knockback, even with the wraith cannon. I got a clanmate in here too, so as you guys can see, look at the Lexic Robot. Look at his clan tag. I really like that color too. The light blue. It's dark blue. For some reason I thought it was red. So it's dark blue if it's somebody outside of your HQ, and it's light blue if it's somebody in your HQ. So, you know, it's pretty easy to tell the difference from there. So I'm searching, and here we go. Look at this. I'm shooting and I'm looting at the same time. So there you have it. Basically showed you guys how that works. 11 inventory slots free, and yeah, I don't like pressing the enter button because it feels weird removing the WASD from my left hand. So if I press the enter button, then I'm gonna have to quickly go to my left hand. Quickly move my left hand to the WASD key. So I'm just gonna click on yes. That's pretty easy for me. Shout out to those that actually press the enter key. That definitely seems like a lot more difficult and annoying to do. But I'm really like picky with the keys. I want to be able to play Death Frontier like the easiest way possible. I don't want to make it difficult and press keys that I don't have to press that are just gonna, I want to keep my hands steady all at one place. Like I don't want my hands to go everywhere on the keyboard. You know what I'm saying, guys? So, like I said, just let me know if you guys are pressing the enter key on your keyboard to loot the spots. I'm really curious to see how many people are actually gonna do that, but. This should be my second loot, RG6. I did stop shooting at the end because I do have a habit. Like, I keep forgetting that this update is actually in effect right now. I have such a habit just looting the spot and not shooting my gun. So, walkie. I should have 2 more to go. But so far, these loots are going by pretty smooth for the most part. Alright, 2 more. But these updates are pretty good. This is why I wanted to kill the flesh hounds for you guys. I wanted to show you guys how the updates work. I want you guys to see them in action rather than me just telling you guys what the updates are. And I really like these set of updates. Like I said, the only downside is that we don't have the mod pack anymore, but Clayton does plan on re-implementing the mod pack. So we get a mod pack on top of Admin Pwn's updates. And I forgot to go over one thing with you guys. I'll talk about it now. I won't show it to you guys at the end because it's really just a minor thing. But if you go to bank, you can actually deposit all your cash or withdraw all your cash. So that actually makes it easier to buy stuff in the marketplace and just quickly withdraw, deposit, and just get your cash going out much easier. So I would say that's a great update as well, but that was long overdue. But I like the fact that the bank is just really easy to use. You just want to be careful withdrawing so much cash and going into the marketplace. You might buy something that I've done it before, like where you actually buy something that you didn't intend to buy, and you just end up losing money because of it. That's not really a good feeling. So you want to be careful, like withdrawing all your cash, and make sure you don't spend it on the wrong items. But I got 2 more flesh hunts that dropped. I should need one more to go. So I'm gonna shoot and loot, and it's paying off again. Reactive XD 100. So this is definitely a great update. I'm really happy that Admin Pwn did this. I don't know why he waited this long to do this. I've really never even questioned, like, not one time that I've questioned in this game, like, why am I not, why can't I shoot and loot at the same time? Like, I never asked myself that question with all my years playing Death Frontier. And with them doing this, it's like, man, I can't believe this wasn't implemented from the start. But, it's great to see it happen now. 1 more to go. 4 out of 5. But so far, killing these bosses, it's been a lot more fun. You guys see the difference now, how easy it is to loot the flesh hounds. Because if I wasn't able to actually shoot and loot at the same time, I think, I would have some question marks on the ground still. So this one looks like it's twitching. And so far, most of them have been dropping pretty quick. It is the 52, so the boss cycle does end in, like, I think it ends to like the 56 now. So I got like 4 minutes to go, maybe less, maybe more, give or take. Hopefully this flesh hound doesn't die out of the arrows. Ain't that the worst when that happens? So that one died. Maybe I already have 5 loots and I don't even realize it. I'm about to go in my inventory and check it out real quick. You guys already know, man. Every time I do commentary, I get lost in it. Actually, wait. Open it up. I was like, that one's twitching, so might as well see if I get. Nope, I didn't get loot off of that either. So let's see my inventory pop up. Let's see how many loots I've gotten. It's either 4 or 5. One, two, see, it actually is 5. So that's why you want to check. I got my X iron skins for PvP, so I'm gonna exit that out. It's my DF profiler. Go back to there. Pop this up. But those are my 5 loots. That was pretty fun. I killed them much quicker than I thought. I mean, as soon as I saw the area, I was like, man, this is gonna take forever, man. I'm in an open area. All these flesh hunts are gonna be on me while I'm trying to loot another flesh hound that I just killed. But it all worked out at the end. The updates are pretty cool, and the mod pack. I mean, you guys are seeing it, man. I mean, I don't have, the fancy cursor. I don't have the HP bar, the armor bar, the Norris bar. Like, it's a lot different. But at the same time, I'm really looking forward to Clayton adding the mod pack back. I think the least thing that I mean, the most thing I should say, the most thing that I miss about the mod pack is pressing the N key. I really like the mini map, seeing everybody out in the inner city, especially in the arena. It really helped me actually PvP a lot better, knowing where everybody was at all the time. But I mean, most of you guys don't even PvP, so I'm sure you guys are not really going to care too much about that. But somebody's already saying my name, Chu Gerbani, so shout out to him. But there you have it, guys. Congrats to the winners once again of the Godcrafted Scar 9000. And for those that didn't win, don't be too upset, guys, because those people, they actually need the GC Scar 9000s. I'm sure you guys do too, obviously. But it's just good to see people that won that actually really needed to win, rather than see somebody that's a high level that actually have like more than enough items to actually support themselves in the game. And I'm not going to do a giveaway this video. I'm not going to do one for now for my future videos, just because those Scar 9000s came out of my own pocket. I really chipped in a lot of money, a lot of stuff from my account, whether it was Champion or Mr. Delphi. But yeah, made I really wanted this to be something special, and in exchange I'm just going to cool it down with the giveaways for a little bit. So please don't get mad at me if I don't give out any items to you guys. Hopefully you guys still continue to watch my videos and like my videos, support my videos, whatever, as always. But anyways, hello 6K subscribers. Once again, thank you guys for getting 6,000 subscribers to this YouTube channel. We're almost at 6,100 already, so hopefully you get that 7,000 pretty soon. And once we get 7,000, maybe I'll do another giveaway like this, who knows. But everyone seems to be surrounding me. But I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great weekend, everybody. Peace out.